Hello YouTube, today we're taking a look at the North Face Recon in this lovely time colour. The Recon is one of the most popular products from the North Face. It's got a larger capacity than you might think, heaps of organisation, some interesting materials and some really cool other features, and I'm going to take you through them all. Hello, I'm Roland from Rushfaster. At Rushfaster we do guides and walkthroughs bringing you better gear and better ways to carry. If that's your thing, like this video, subscribe to the channel, do a little dance, we've got heaps of cool stuff coming. Alright, now the North Face Recon. So it's a 30 litre half zip laptop backpack. Now 30 litres puts it at the bigger end of the daily carry spectrum and definitely pushes it into the one bag travel area. It's a really versatile size. And straight off the bat, it doesn't feel like a 30 litre bag. It is, but it carries like a much smaller bag. It's not a bulky 30 litres, which I think is a real positive. As with all North Face stuff, this is really well made. North Face makes gear basically for the Himalayas. So it's got to be really tough and really durable and stand up to all the elements. So the construction on this back is top notch. Yeah, I really believe that it could survive in the Himalayas. Not a loose thread on it. Everything's really sturdy and it just feels good. As you can see, the pack stands up on its own. It's got a big base made out of 1680D ballistic nylon, super tough, so plenty of abrasion resistance there. And the rest of the pack is a really durable 420D nylon, which has like a bit of texture to it. It feels nice. 1680D is a bit smooth, 420 is a bit rougher. There are several compartments on this bag, and we'll take a look at each one of them later. But as you can see on the main compartment, the zip comes just down and stops at the water bottle pocket, and that's on both sides. Now there are two water bottle pockets and they're made out of this stretch mesh, so a bit of stretch there to fit in some bigger items. The Chufanyu Eclipse travel press fits that in there, no problems. I made a video on this, so I'll leave a link up the top somewhere, check that out for my loose leaf tea enthusiasts. And then on the other side here I've got a blunt Metro travel umbrella, so water bottles, umbrellas, loose leaf tea, no problem. There's also compression straps on the sides there, so you can cinch your load down. That's not a problem. And then on the bottom, more compression straps. These compression straps have a little bit of reflection on them for all my cyclists out there, so you can sort of be seen in the dark. And these compression straps can also sort of serve as an area where you could put some sort of like bigger stuff, like a yoga mat, or camera tripod, baseball bats, skateboard. That's handy. On the front we have some branding, the North Face Recon on the bottom there, the name of the bag, some daisy chains for hanging accessories, and then this big, pretty cool stretchy pocket, which has got this elastic bit at the top. So that's pretty cool. It's sort of like a beaver tail, but it's attached to the bag. I guess it is a beaver tail, but it's useful to have because it just sort of slams shut and it goes away. Zips are all YKK and they've got little sort of like pull tabs on the smaller zip compartments, and then the larger zip compartments have these rubber U-pull finger loops, which makes it really easy to sort of grab and open it. Top handle. Now this is one of the nicest top handles that these hands have ever had the pleasure of gripping. It's quite thick, probably about 1 inch wide. Decent amount of padding and good room, so I like holding that. It's really nice. I think you'll enjoy it. Turning the pack around, the back has an updated flex vent suspension system, which is actually certified by the American Chiropractic Association. Would you believe it? And it has these articulated shoulder straps. Back panel is sort of slightly rounded. There's some airflow with this channel here too. So look, I'm not a sweaty dude, but I haven't had any dramas with it. There's also some reflective paneling on the straps themselves, so for my bike riders again, and then there's these two loops here. One has the North Face logo on it and the other is just plain nylon webbing, but I guess you could attach something to there as well if you wanted. There's also a sternum strap which is adjustable to any point on these rails here. Comes with a whistle. This is what it sounds like. It's a pretty good tone. And then you also get this removable and adjustable hip strap here, which look, is nothing special, but it's probably not something that most people are going to use, but you know, good to have. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, am I right? Anyway, all of this together makes it a very comfortable bag to carry. There's a back plate in there, nice and solid. It's going to distribute the weight well, so yeah, thumbs up for carry. Okay, let's take a look at the pack. Now there's a quick access pocket hidden under the hood here, and inside of this pocket The surprisingly sizable pocket is this fleece-lined area, and I've just got my Bailey Nelson sunglasses in there. It's a perfect place for something that you don't want to get scratched, which is why I keep my sunnies in there. It goes all the way up the top here and down to about there. Underneath the quick access pocket is this mesh beaver tail with the elasticized top, and this is extra capacity for bigger, bulkier items, so shoes maybe, or a helmet. And look, it's been a while since this old boy has been on a BMX bike, but I can slide my daughter's rainbow unicorn helmet, carry that around no problems. And then inside the top here is your organization area. And given that the quick access pocket is a bit hidden under the flap here, there's gonna be a lot of use for this. And there's a lot going on here. So you could either just dump everything in there and accept the chaos. It's fine if you do that. There's plenty of room for that. Or you can work with the organization. I just stick my mask just in there, loose, no problems. And then at the back here, there's this sleeve. And that's supposed to be for a tablet. I tried getting an 11-inch iPad in there, and look, it fit, but it took a lot of elbow grease. So a smaller tablet's not a problem, but I just don't know if you want to get around every day with the 11-inch going in and out of there, because it was pretty cumbersome. But then below that, there's this zip pocket, which I have my keys on the key lash there, and just some field notes. On the next panel down, there's this 3 divider section. So this one is the same sort of fleece material. So if you've got anything, I guess, that you don't want scratched, that's where it can go. I've just got a few sort of personal items in there. The next one over, which is just the internal lining, so not actually lined. I keep my Bellroy Apex wallet. And then in the pen slot here, I've got a Bellroy pen and the Apple Pencil too. And then on the bottom level, which is getting a little bit harder to see, but there is these 2 mesh pockets. So they're see-through, there's no elastic there. I've just thrown in my AirPods. Yeah, so that's how I've been using it, but it could fit way more. So just as an example, I've got this Tom Bin side effect pouch here with some camera equipment in it, and I could throw that in there as well. And it's just gonna swallow that up. So heaps of room, heaps of capacity in that quick access area. And yeah, use it as you see fit. Okay, moving on to the laptop compartment, which is in the back. It'll hold a 16-inch laptop. You can see it swallows my 13-inch MacBook Air. Now there's a little bit of padding between the main compartment and the laptop sleeve, and then there's a little bit of padding as well on this back plate. So some protection there. And the laptop sleeve itself is suspended on the bottom. So if you slam your bag down, the impact is going to be absorbed by the bottom of the bag and not your laptop. So a bit of safety there. This pocket can also be used for a hydration bladder. So there's a hook and loop latch to hang and secure the bladder, and then this little discreet pass-through at the back, and then you can run your tube out and through the arm, latch it through here or wherever you want. Also in here there's a little message from North Face that says, since 1996 these packs, now featuring recycled materials, have been made to see you through a lifetime of adventure. Where will yours take you? Now, moving on to the main compartment. So big zippers around the side, and again, half zip. Now this is just one big, large pocket, and you can see in here, I've still got a little bit of extra room, despite having a pouch for all my dongles, a book, my Nintendo Switch, and the North Face 1996 retro jacket, which we did a video on, so I will link to that in the cards somewhere. Check that video out. And then there's the inside, just a big pocket. It's quite a nice shape, sort of rectangular. So if you're going to use this for travel, your packing cubes will fit really well in there and you'll be able to hold quite a lot of stuff. But the real question is, how many cans of booze can it fit in it? Let's have a look. Now, being a celiac, I don't drink a lot of beer, but I've got this Moondog alcoholic seltzer, the pink flamingo flavor. If you know any good gluten-free beers, please let me know, because I do like beer. There's not a lot out there that I can drink. So let's do the test. That's 12, so, you know, looking good so far. Let's see if I can get that up. No problems. That's 20 cans, 20 330ml cans, so you could probably fit a lot more, but that's a lot of capacity for a little bag. And here's what it looks like on the body. Now, for reference, I'm about 5'9", 75 kilos, or 165 pounds. It's fully packed out. Feels pretty good, it feels really good. And that's pretty much it. It comes in a wide range of colors. It's a really great generalist backpack. It's handsome, it's a good size, it's well built, and it has a lot of useful features, so I can see this working for a lot of people. If you're interested in the North Face Recon or anything else that you've seen in this video, there are links in the description below. Now, if you use any of those links, it goes a long way to supporting the work that we do at the channel, and we do really appreciate that, so thank you very much. If you want to see more from us, there'll be some links to some other videos at the end of this video, so stay tuned. But for now, this has been Roland from Rushfaster, and this was the North Face Recon. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.